What's up, Outdoor Office family? Why am I showing you my trailer? Well, I'll show you why I'm showing you my trailer. One reason is you got to have a 7-way to a 4-way plug to get your lights to work, but when your lights look like this, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, when the wires look like that inside, your lights no longer work. So what me and Caleb are doing, we're going to Lowe's to get us a wiring harness, and I am going to show you how to wire up your trailer, running all new wires today. So stick in there with us.
We don't have to.
All right, that is Swish that you heard in the background. He's one of the electricians of where I was furloughed from. And yeah, when you find this is where your trailer lights don't work. And if I was to pull hard enough on this wire, I believe it would break. But we're going to get it worked out, Todd.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get going. So what we're doing now is we're separating the 4-conductor wire. The wire is labeled for what it's used for. And the funny part of it is, I think it's the manufacturer's way to just get back at you. Is you can see it here. Maybe it says right turn right here. You got a green, white, brown, and yellow, but they were not put together for right brake, right left. They were all mixed up. So we are having to run each individual wire separate, and it's going to be more of a chore than I thought, but we will get by. So just hang in there with us. All right, so what Swish has found here is we found some good wire. There must have been some excess in the tubing right here. He was able to pull out and get to some good wire. Now he's going with some wire connections, and we're also going to be putting on some corrugated wire shielding. Electrical tape around this too, or?
We can, so
Okay.
that it holds it in, so it doesn't slide.
All right. So I don't think we'll have to replace all the wire down here. It'll probably just be making these connections a little better right here as we move forward. All right, so what we've done, we put the wire shielding on. That's going to hold that shielding in place by just taping it here. And you're using a heat gun that I didn't get because my phone rang. What was that heat gun for?
To melt my heat shrinkable with silicone inside so that moisture doesn't get in and corrode the connections here. But I'm going to double tape the plastic just for protection.
Nice. What do we got going on back here, Swish?
We're just going to refresh the wires here. Take out the old stuff, put some new stuff on.
It's gonna be down here in a minute.
Okay. Caleb is in there melting plastic to start pouring some stick baits. So you're just refreshing all the old connections where they're kind of worn and frayed.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And these are the silicone connections.
Mm-hmm.
Silicon connections, however you want to say it. And then you'll heat gun those and it just kind of shrinks around it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. It's looking good. So this has silicone in it that basically melts as you heat it up
Yes.
to make it waterproof.
Yes.
Nice. Alrighty. You can see it, that's done there. Got our black and our yellow and our power wire. All three of those are coming together here for our brake lights and turn signal.
That mold ain't getting
And,
any hotter.
all right. Well, here's the heat gun, bud. And we're gonna see what we are doing. Looks like Todd's up at the front right-hand corner now, so let's go up there and see what he's doing. All right, the front corner I showed you this morning before we even got started on the project here. Swish has already taken out, hop up there for a second. He's already taken out all this garbage right here. So we are going to be putting in new garbage. I shouldn't say new garbage, but now, why would you have a ground wire just for these side lights?
So that's its return path for its power.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to run a separate.
So you don't have to run a separate ground for it.
No.
Okay.
So.
So if the trailer's grounded, that's its return power back to the main power.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm learning, mechanical engineer, learning about electrical stuff. That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
But Swish, thank you for all your help so far. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Front passenger is done. What you got, Swish?
Before we do anything, I'd
Yeah.
like you to back up and let's try this out.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're on the right side, passenger side lights, and what we're going to do is we are going to be replacing all the lights here. So Swish is getting them all taped up. We're going to get some corrugated cover, and we're going to pull that through with it, or just the bare wires through it.
Bare wires are second.
All right. So the bare wires is what's going to come all the way out through the end. And the way you do that is you just tape them together and give it a good pull. So for some reason in the Top Brand trailers, there's a lot of splicing that goes on. So this could be part of the wiring problem, but the trailer is 10 years old and it's never been rewired. So we're gonna just make it all new again.
Ready to pour. I'm gonna make sure how to pour it.
All right, wires through.
We're gonna splice these together so that we're not putting anything hardwired together yet. We're just gonna put this so where we can test it, see if everything works, and if everything works, then we'll put all the waterproofing and good stuff on it.
Do you want me to go to the driver's side and turn everything on?
Go ahead.
Are you ready? Brake lights. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Oh, no right turn signal. Nuts. So we got to figure out what's wrong. All right, doing some troubleshooting here. Right turn signal's on. This right turn signal light should flash. We put another 7 to 4-way connector. So the right turn signal wire coming from our trailer to here potentially could be bad. So now that's what we're going to do. Find out where that's at. Left side, left side. You can see it flashing there. That's what we want to see, but we're not. So that's what we got to do. Let's troubleshoot. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial slash troubleshooting stuff we had to do. So we basically got new wire here on the passenger side, original wire on the left side, but we changed all the connections at all the corners, cleaned up the ground wire underneath last night, new plug, only to find out that it is my right turn signal and brake light coming out of my 7-way on my vehicle. So I have to take that in because there's no obvious signs of the wires being loose or anything being shorted out from the plug itself. So I may just go get me a new plug and try to rewire it myself, but we will see how much it costs first. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. This is Larry Johnson from the Outdoor Office, and that's how to rewire your trailer without having to pull all new wires, where you've seen it on this side, not that side. So y'all be good and take it easy. Always remember, no matter what the season, we got you in our sights. Thanks again, Todd. I appreciate it.